Hi, this is Jim Mann with Homestyle Southern Cooking. Thanks for having me back in. I hope you're having a good day. I've had a great day so far. Today we're going to be making a dinner recipe with chicken and crescent rolls. So as you can see, I've got some chicken in front of me that I've already started cutting up. I'm just taking plain chicken breast, and what I'm doing is I'm just cutting them into thirds. I'm just cutting them into strips. As one, cut them into strips. Then I'm going to take my bowl here. What I might do first is lay these out here a little bit. Then I can put them in the bowl. Wash my hands off a little bit. Wash my chicken. I've got some salt here. Let me get this. I've got some salt that I'm going to put on here. I'm going to salt my chicken. Then I'm going to add pepper, and as you know, I love pepper, so I use the big butcher's block pepper because I really like pepper. So some pepper on there. And then I'm using some just plain poultry seasoning. This is called Southern Blend, okay? It's a poultry seasoning that I got at the store, and I'm just going to put that on there. If you don't want to use that, you don't have to. You can use Laura's seasoning salt or any type of special flavor that you like. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to sort of put them in the bowl and sort of mix them up and sort of get them all, a little bit on all of them. Okay, I'm going to go over here now and turn my pan on, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, I put some oil in my pan and it's heated up a little bit. So I'm going to take these strips and just lay them in my pan. And I'm going to get them, it's beginning to sizzle a little bit. I'm going to get them nice and brown. The oil should have probably been a little bit more hotter, but it's cooking. All right, I'm going to get these nice and brown. And after I get these nice and brown, I will come back to you and we'll do the next step to putting together our dinner for tonight, our chicken and crescent roll dinner. Okay, as you can see, our chicken is getting beautifully crisp and it looks beautiful. So I'm going to continue to make sure that this gets nice and crispy. Oh, with the seasoning, it smells wonderful. And then after it gets cooked all the way, I'll be back and we'll finish it up. Okay, our chickens are already fried and I've got it draining and it's cooled down some. So the next step I'm going to take, I've got a small bowl and I've got 1/2 a cup of mayonnaise. So I'm going to put that 1/2 cup of mayonnaise in my bowl. To that, I've got less than a third, I don't know how much to tell you, but it's not a complete third of Parmesan cheese that I'm going to add to the mayonnaise. And I'm going to stir those two up. Boy, I tell you, that chicken smells so good with all that seasoning salt, and this is such a quick and easy and fun meal to do. As you said, all we've done so far is just cut and brown some chicken. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open my crescent rolls, which I've started to do. I always have a hard time getting them open. I don't know why. Okay, and getting them separated. That's the hardest part for me. But I use crescent rolls for so many different things. There's so many wonderful things you can do with them. All right, let me roll these out. What I'm doing now, I'm just cutting the lines open so it makes it easier to work with. Okay, then I'm going to take one of the crescent rolls and I'm going to take a piece of chicken and I'm going to lay it across the end of it. Now, with this chicken, I'm going to take a little bit of this mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese and we'll brush the top of this chicken with the Parmesan cheese. And also, let me get something out of the refrigerator and I'll be right back to you. I forgot to get the cheese out of the refrigerator. Now you can use any kind of cheese you want to, mozzarella or any kind that you want to use to put on here, okay? I like manchego, so that's what I have on here. Then we'll put that on top of the chicken. And then I'm just going to roll this up, the crescent roll, just roll it up just like you would a regular crescent roll. Okay? And I'll put it right here on my baking sheet. And then I'll go to my next one. I'll take the piece of dough, I'll grab a piece of chicken. I'm going to spread some of this mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese on top of it. Take the other half a piece of cheese, put it on here, and I'm going to roll this one all the way up like that too. All right, let me get these all rolled up for you, and I'll come back and show you before we put them in the oven. Okay, I'm getting ready to do the last one right now. I'm going to put that piece of chicken on there. I'm put my mayonnaise and Parmesan on here, my slice of cheese, which part of it broke off here. And I'll roll this all up in my crescent roll. And put this in my pan here also. Now, what I'm going to do, I'll wash my hands off a little bit here. What I'm going to do next is I've got these all ready to go. My oven's set at 375. I took a little bit of melted butter, and I will take and put just a little bit of melted butter on top of the crescent rolls. Maybe some more chicken too, just. Okay. And then if you would like to, at the end, you don't have to. I'm just going to do it to one because I don't like a lot of Parmesan, but you can add a little bit more Parmesan cheese onto the end, okay? I'm going to do these two down here. And then I'm going to put it in my oven, and I'm going to bake it for about 15 minutes at 375 or until the crust gets nice and brown. So let me put these in the oven, and as soon as they cook, I'll be back to you. Okay, I just checked in the oven, and our crescent rolls are done. So I'm going to get them out, and as you can see, they're nice and golden brown, and there they are. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of them. I fix this plate for you. This is your plate. I wish you could sit down beside me and have it with me tonight. But there we go. It's a beautiful dinner to serve someone. Now, what I suggest is if you wanted to use a marinara sauce, or if you have a spaghetti sauce in the house, or if you have some ranch dressing. It depends on what you're going to serve this with. If you're going to serve this like with some macaroni salads or with a tossed salad, use different things. But personally myself, I just like it dry because I love the crunch of the crescent roll. So I hope you'll try this. It was very simple. It's just some cheese and Parmesan cheese and mayonnaise, a little bit of fried chicken, and the crescent rolls. Thank you so much for letting me come back into your house again tonight, and thank you for subscribing to me. I appreciate all of your support. You're all family to me. Keep on liking me on Facebook. Until next time, know that I'm thinking about you, and I'm so thankful that you're in my life. You take care of yourself. This is Jim in Mexico saying, God bless.